So before I play this song, I want to tell a quick story. I was working at a radio station in Toronto, CFRB, and they had on staff Brian Linehan. If you remember Brian Linehan, he was always very prim and proper, but he always got the best stars. And this one time he had Lauren Bacall in for an interview. And I was listening in my little office, and they were finishing up the interview, and so I timed it right. If I wanted to see somebody in the hall, I didn't really, I wouldn't talk to them unless they said, "Hey, are you?" But anyway, I just timed it right. I would go down the hall and just sort of walk by and, get a close look. That's all. So I was just about ready to go out the door, and the last thing I did was, check my zipper, make sure everything's all good. And just as I'm about to look up, I look at my door, and in to my office is Lauren Bacall. I swear, she's standing as far as we are now, away from me. And I'm standing there, and I've got my hand where I wish it wasn't. And I just was in shock, and I couldn't move my hand. I'm like, move your hand, move your hand. And she looks at me, and she looks down, and this smirk comes on her face. And she just looked like she was about to say something when Brian Linehan reaches in and grabs her elbow and steers her out of the office. And that's my memory of meeting almost Lauren Bacall.